Area nurses can register for the 32nd Annual Research Day on Friday, October 17th. This year, the event will focus on the use of virtual reality in nursing education. New this morning, the president and CEO of Blessing Riemann College of Nursing shares how VR is used to train students for real-life situations. She says last spring, Blessing Riemann purchased a simulator for the students that is VR enhanced and is able to do things like cry, sweat, and talk. With simulators like this one, she says students are able to practice possible real-life scenarios.
To really introduce them to high-risk situations, to everyday type of situations, communication, and how you interact with patients.
Some of the situations students might experience with these simulations includes monitoring vital signs, safely transferring patients, and even delivering a baby. Bashirs also adds Blessing Riemann's next big venture with VR will be an Antotomage table, which she says will allow students to interact with digital human cadavers.